Hello everyone and welcome back to Iron Man. So last time we saved Stark Industries from the attack from the Magia. Now we're just trying to take out some shit. I think this is still either Magia or Ten Rings, I forget. In the one man army mission it's listed under Ten Rings, so I think this is just us. Like it kinda like that scene from the movie, just kinda taking our shit back and putting the Ten Rings in the fucking ground. But yeah. So yeah, we're just destroying some convoys because reasons. Like, so uh, that's all fun and good. You know what though? I was not expecting the playthrough to go like this. I figured like at the very least that each level would be like its own part or whatever, but I guess that's just how good at the game I am. Destroy the Magia Dread. I guess it's the Magia or whatever. I don't know. I don't fucking know anymore. They're all the fucking same. Like, let's be fair. Ow. My shins. So I guess because this game is a movie tie-in, I guess we should talk about the movies themselves. And I'm just kind of sticking for now. I'm sticking to just the three Iron Man movies. Maybe like I'll go over kind of his appearances in the MCU or whatever. Maybe next part. Maybe not. We'll see. So yeah, I remember, like I said, in part one or so, in one of the parts, I said that I was oh geez. So yeah, I should mention that you have four life bars essentially. I think you get more as you upgrade yourself, or at least that's what I remember. I might be completely wrong, but so essentially, you're just kind of you get more life, and as if you take too much damage, you'll lose one of those little health bits there, and if you lose all of them, then that's just game over. So you're done. so so yeah, that's fun, I guess. Um, oh wow, I just remember they got Terrence Howard's voice for the game, but not. Well, they did get Robert Downey Jr., but he's only for the cutscenes, which is just so weird. I can't think of another game that's done that, like a movie tie-in specifically, where you either because you either get it like as like you get the actor to come in and record their lines and stuff, which we saw with oh yeah, I just skipped this because it was taking too long, so I didn't want to bore everyone. That is one of those cases where they have certain side missions which you can affect the outcome of. Like there's a couple of examples I'm thinking of where if you in one level you have to fight Titanium Man, and he recharges with the city generators, which just extends the fight and makes it go on forever. So you can destroy the generators, but the city will be out of power. And there's another one where there's like gun turrets or something like that on a ship in the Arctic. If you destroy those, I think the crew or the ship dies or something like that. The thing is that it doesn't carry over to any other level, so it's just kind of like It's just in its own sort of like its own sort of space. It doesn't affect the levels after that, but the only thing it really affects is like your screen at the end of the game, like how much money you get for like side missions and stuff. But yeah, because you earn a certain amount of money for like completing the level, destroying a certain amount of enemies, and then also they have these like side quests, which are the yellow icons. So
Tony, what in the hell were you doing out there?
I'm not for this playthrough. I'm not really like concerned about winning or failing side quests. So we're just kind of doing a straight level run.
Stop it. I just worry about it.
So yeah,
Not the problem here. It's the Magia. They're the ones supplying criminals with weapons.
No, the problem, Tony, is you're fighting a war, and you're not a soldier.
You're damn right I'm not. I'm an army.
but
And I don't care how rich Magia made me.
I lost my train of thought. Like, I think I was talking about the health. Yeah, so yeah, if you deplete all your armor energy, then it's game over, and you gotta restart the level. I think I don't think it's like the last checkpoint or anything. You just gotta go back to you just started the level and do it all over again, which is sucks. It's the worst. Magia factor. So okay, whatever. Magia. So yeah, with the currency you can buy upgrades for your armor. You'll get everything, but like there's 3 things of upgrades per like per repulsors, per missiles and stuff like that. You'll get all of them by the end of the game. So yeah, you can't really take advantage of them though, which is kind of a shame. You're just kind of stuck doing their bidding. So this part I was going to talk about the movies, and it just kind of completely sidetracked for like 7 minutes. So yeah, I remember being so excited for the movie, like seeing the first trailers and all that kind of stuff. Like it was awesome seeing like more, because I was always excited to see more superhero movies and stuff like that, like, you know, the Spider-Man stuff, Hulk, Hulk, Daredevil, Ghost Rider. It didn't matter, like I was just gonna watch it anyway. So you have like so you had a character like Iron Man, which was, before then, it was kind of impossible to do in a live action sense, because you know he's a guy. I mean, you could totally make a suit or whatever, but he was a guy that, you know, flew through the air and shot energy beams out his hands, and so it's like, how do you convey that in a movie? What do you do there? And they went for the smart approach and just waited. So they made like they were able to make Iron Man fly with CGI and that stuff. You know, they've attempted Iron Man movies over the years. I think there was one they wanted to do with Tom Cruise, but he had ideas for the character that didn't really like mesh with what the comics were and whatnot. Like he wanted a see-through faceplate or something like that, which so you can see more of the cruise, and it just wouldn't have worked. I think with Secret Wars, it's a neat opportunity to kind of try something different. Like, I remember when Multiverse of Madness was coming out, and they were just like, yeah, we can totally have, like, it'd be cool if they had like Superior Iron Man with like, you know, Tom Cruise, because then you could do like, you don't have to have him be in the suit, or, you know, you can have his face exposed or whatever. And then there was a point where they thought he was going to be in the movie anyway, but it just turned out to be a Captain Marvel variant. That was fun. I feel like the idea was to do like a Superior Iron Man type look, but, or I guess or just something different than your usual Captain Marvel thing. But yeah, so yeah, I remember being so excited for the movie. Like it was 2007, 2008 when the trailers were coming out. And it was a pretty packed year for superhero movies, all things considered. Like you had Iron Man coming out that year. You had The Dark Knight. There was The Incredible Hulk, which was another Marvel Studios film. They were kind of just kickstarting their universe, which we didn't really know was going to be a universe at that point. But also Hellboy came out that summer. I think was there another super? I'm forgetting if there's another superhero movie that year. I think that's it though. I remember because I used to have a Mad magazine. It was talking about all the 2008 summer blockbusters and stuff. It was just like, it was that. It was like all the superhero movies, Indiana Jones. There were some other things. Maybe it was James Bond too, but that was so long ago. But yeah, the first movie came out and it was really good. After seeing that movie in theaters, like I saw it with my dad and my siblings and stuff. That whole summer, everybody wanted to be Iron Man. Like, it didn't matter how popular like the Spider-Man movies were at that time, or the Dark Knight trilogy and stuff. Like, if you were a kid in 2008, all that, you wanted to be Iron Man at that point. You wanted to fly around. You wanted to shoot lasers out your hands, and like it was, dude. It was a great year. Like when I think about like my childhood and stuff like that, 2008 was like just a great year in total and stuff. But I was like, as much as I wanted to be Iron Man, I always loved I loved the Hulk too. Like I love that 2008 Hulk movie, which I guess we'll talk about in another, if we ever get to the 2008 Hulk game, which, um, but yeah, you just like the movie was great, the cast was amazing, the story was just like the best. Like it was just, it is probably, that movie is probably in my top 10 for superhero movies. It's right up there. Like it has to be. There's no competition. There's very few that can compete with that. So. Oh hey, it's Whiplash. And this is so weird because this was before they put Whiplash in the movies.
Contact established.
Who is this?
Good to see you again, Scarlet.
I love this moment right here.
Maybe we could give you a second chance.
You son of a bitch! My work helped make you rich. You should have never fired me.
You were stealing pens.
Also, this boss fight is just atrocious. But yeah, if you have not watched the first Iron Man movie, like you're basically doing yourself a disservice at this point. Like it's, for me, it's a must-watch in terms of like the superhero movie genre. I can't play this boss without thinking of the yakety sax. Look at his legs. There's like, you're shooting him and there's barely any animation with him just kind of gliding through the fucking the arena. There you go. Fuck you. So that's it, huh? That is it for Whiplash, and also this part of Iron Man. So I know I didn't really talk about the movies in general. I guess I'll elaborate more on the trilogy and stuff next part, since I talked about all this other crap. But anyway, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Have a great night, and thank you all so much for watching. See ya.